Hi, I'm Zach, and I have a Twitch sub named Willy. He's cocky, and believes himself to be way better than he is just because he beats me on stream. While we were talking the other day, I asked him if he thought he could beat a pro, and to my surprise, he thought it would be close, especially if it was a Marth or Puff, his best matchups. So I reached out to a friend of mine, Kalvar, who's number 62 in the world in Melee, and a Marth main. They're going to play 3 games, and we'll see if Willy is really as good as he thinks he is. But first, let's talk to them both and see how they're feeling about the match. Alright, so this is the pre-game interview. Basically, we'll start with Willy. How are you feeling about the match coming up?
Well, some people might say he's a way better player. Some might say he's being way better.
Most people would say that, actually.
Yeah, but I was playing some Marth today. Won some games, so I think I'm doing pretty hot.
Alright. And Kalvar, how do you feel?
I'm feeling alright. I have not played any Melee yet today. I just got home and I'm down to push some buttons.
Alright, so here's how it's going to work. You guys are just going to play 3 games. Make sure someone saves the replay. You'll send them to me after. We'll get back in the group and we'll go through them. I'll screen share and we'll talk about them.
Wait.
We're good.
Dude, when you grabbed my down tilt, that was like the furthest Marth grab I've ever fucking
First,
seen.
okay. Wait, first pull Stitch Face
Oh yeah, that's not
of the
that's not
entire
last one, don't worry.
series.
I pulled some stitches this game. I won't. Under this set. I won't. What?
Yeah, but like you do your first pull and you get a Stitch Face. You got to feel good about that, right?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. And then I wasted it. I didn't waste it, but I knew you were fishing for the power shield so hard.
I really was. I was just trying to do cool shit.
Wow, so Kalvar, you're trying to style on him starting game 1?
It balances out game 3, trust me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I was cool either, but
Sure. Wow, first stock by Willy.
First blood.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, second stock by Kalvar.
That was the dumbest down smash I've ever done. I don't know. I was like, maybe he'll jump into it.
Okay, speaking of that down smash, playing you was kind of jarring, because, like, you'd alternate between doing, like, really good player stuff, and then you'd just, like, down smash 8 times. And I just, like, was so confused.
Yeah.
I think the file's messing up.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of slippy jank. It corrects
Looks like
itself.
I fixed it. Okay.
Yeah. I saw Peach slide across the stage.
Yeah, I'm still trying to break a lot of bad habits, but I'll get there, I guess.
So what was the main bad habit you saw, Kalvar?
Down smash, spot dodge down smash, crash cancel down smash, run up down smash, wedge dash down smash, those ones.
Right.
Ledge dash down smash.
Is that something you actually did?
That would be kind of sick if I could do that. I don't lie.
Yeah, the patience. Kalvar, how do you feel about this matchup in general against Peach?
I think it's fine. It can be kind of grindy, because, like, Marth gets out-punished, but just has to win neutral, like, 5 times more, which he's more than capable of. So if you get impatient, it can be bad.
But you have no issue playing against Peach. It's not a matchup you dislike?
It's like, it's not my favorite. I don't hate it. It's like in the middle for me, I think.
Gotcha. I know one of the things Willy was talking about was that you had a win on Ryo Beat, and that scared him.
I have plenty of wins on Ryo Beat. I have a good amount of wins on Ryo Beat.
Yeah, I couldn't find any VODs. I was like trying to at least see one, but
yeah, Willy full on prepared, and Kalvar, you said this was your first time playing Melee today.
I couldn't see Kalvar any recent Peach. Like the last Peach I saw was like basically 2 years ago. I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna watch that.
I see.
Another
Yeah, I never wind up getting matched up with Peaches lately. It's weird.
There aren't that many on netplay. I
even
rarely
in,
see them.
It's pre-Rona. For like the last year, I'd run into like one every month or 2. It was weird.
I will say, it is incredibly even.
Yeah.
I will. A lot of the squat dodges I'm doing, I am like, especially out of shield. I'm trying to do like float something out of shield, but I was messing that up a lot. So that's why I think I started doing, especially like later on the panicky stuff.
Yeah. I think
I'm not executing.
I was the first game. I think we were both fairly sloppy. Like you were doing that kind of stuff. I was like air
You definitely
dodging
messed
when I
up
wanted
some
to
stuff that I was like, I was pretty happy with some stuff you messed up. I was like, awesome, sweet, I'll take it. Well, I won't be picky.
So you're talking about how his down smashes were not something that he should be doing. Did you sort of see that through the game and begin to start punishing it?
It was. I think it started mostly like game 2. He threw him out a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I. Yeah.
Because like you started game 1 without doing him a lot, and then I was like, oh, so he like
My
isn't
God, the
gonna
amount
do
of
the bad
Stitch
Peach
faces.
stuff, which is what, and then you did the bad Peach stuff and it worked, so I wasn't ready for it.
The mix-up.
Yeah.
But I think another thing you were punishing, and I didn't really like, at least in my head, realize this until like last game, the very end of last game. I kept burying from top plat, like shield drop bear. And sometimes I just like run into your arms and you just grab me, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait, I'm just
Like-
getting impatient because you were, well, I won't say too much, but in game 3 you were playing a lot more patient, and I was just getting impatient too. So
Yeah,
I,
and,
I
like-
kept giving you, yeah.
Like Peach just can't fall very fast, so if you're on the top platform, I'm probably just gonna dash dance unless I see you do something punishable up there.
Yeah, and I think later on I started pulling turnips, at least at the very end, because I was like, wait, he's just gonna let me pull this, so I might as well get something
Yeah.
from him up here. But yeah, that was too late, too little, too late. This is
I was really
intense.
shocked that bear went over my jab.
yeah, dude.
Oh, grab the turnip and try to throw it back. Oh, the sniper.
Yeah.
That's it, right? Oh my
Yeah.
God, Willy took game 1. What the fuck? All right.
Well, just wait till next game. He said he clicked random and got FD. I was like, fucking.
Sure, yeah, you pressed random, alright.
I did, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you about. Well, I'd lie to you, but not about that.
Oh, okay. Good
I
to
think
know.
FD was a very hard stage for me because I didn't have a lot of platforms, and I liked
Definitely.
camping or like running to platforms or like recovering to like the very edge of a platform to pull a turn up so I can like have a little advantage in neutral at least.
Now, is that a
And
Peach
there's-
thing or is that a you thing?
I don't see a lot of Peaches like. I don't know.
I feel like platforms definitely helped Peach
Yeah.
a good amount, depending on the stage. Not so much stadium ones, and Yoshi's is kind of mixed.
Yeah.
But in general, I feel like FD's more of a marked stage.
Yeah.
You guys are just playing catch with the turnips. Like 2 turnips went back and forth 3 times during the.
I just want to play catch with my son.
He was definitely trying to fuck with me. I try not to let it get in my head. I was like,
I've
okay,
never
well,
seen
just-
someone catch so many turnips. That's hilarious. Holy
The
shit.
reason I'm good at catching turnips is because when I was a kid playing Melee with my brothers, we would just play catch with bomb bombs sometimes.
Oh man, that's
That's
really
a
funny.
sick
actually.
game. Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, that did not happen.
Oh, that's not what happened.
I don't even know what happened.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, that was. I was like, damn. You canceled that
Um,
quick.
Yeah.
So this game going significantly worse for Willy.
A little
Yeah.
bit at least.
I felt a little less comfortable pulling turnips because, like I said, I didn't have those platforms, and I felt like he was pressuring me a little more.
So Kalvar, what do you think changed on your end? Do you think it was just straight up the stage, you getting warmed up?
I mean, I was definitely taking it more seriously from the start, which helped. And like, I mean, the stage is good. I don't think that was too big of a factor, though.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like, I guess a little bit of warm up, a little bit of all that junk. Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. So you got beat game 1, you realized, holy shit, I can't just
Right,
fuck
you
around.
can't play the game.
That was exactly what he said in his mind. Holy shit. Yeah.
Sorry about my crazy skins, by the way. I totally forgot I
you're
have
good.
custom ISO.
Sick
I
FD.
like that FD.
Yeah,
honestly.
it matches the Marth.
The background gets
Yeah.
crazy. I don't think I've ever lasted on FD this long. I've never seen the background get to this point.
Oh,
You got the pretty spacey
wait
main
until
there.
next game. That's wait,
God.
dude.
We've been hyping up game 3 since the start. So this,
Oh, yeah.
assuming Kalvar continues to win here, this is an actual best of 3.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. Then we got our counter picks.
True. Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you pick yours or did you random?
I picked mine. I wanted to like at least. I don't want to randomly get FD again.
I honestly kind of wanted that stage, anyways.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would definitely against lower marks. I actually really like FD, but against like marks that like probably know what they're doing, I definitely ban
Probably.
FD.
Yeah, that's definitely the right move.
Yeah, because
Then they
if you know how to
expect
play
you
against
to
FD, you can just really abuse me, and not let me down. But a lot of other marks, like low level or like Arama level, just don't know how to deal with turnips, and so I'll just
Yeah.
you know.
feel like I'm probably better at dealing with turnips than most Marths.
You're definitely the best Marth I've fought recently. That's dealt with turnips.
Honestly, my problem with them is that I get too into catching them that I start playing
You
the
have
rest
not
of the game.
you have
Dude.
not caught a single turnip that's come your way.
You see these wave dash crouches, dude? He just wants the power shield. He just wants the power shield.
Yeah, that nair was me trying to catch the turnip. That Phantom actually was like good for me.
Yeah, allowed you another move. Alright, so that's game 2.
And I was thinking, you go Dreamland, I know what I'm doing.
So
Yeah.
Willy counterpicks
I
the
didn't
Dreamland.
realize you were playing this way until I looked at the clock and it was a certain time. I was like, oh, 2 minutes, huh?
Yeah, that's how it goes a lot of the time. They don't realize until it's too late.
Yeah, I think it was.
I guess we might have spoiled that, but oh,
Yeah,
Nah, you're good.
just cut that part out in the video.
it's still a kind of hype ending. I think. Well, whatever.
30 seconds in, Kalvar yet to take damage.
Yeah, this is pretty rough, but this is kind of the norm, honestly, against Marth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he gets you up in the air and you lose like your float and double jump, it's like hard to get back down.
Right.
Not impossible.
I mean, relative to how long we both survived, we're at about even percent.
but, yeah,
Fair enough.
it is. Unless I like run into some shit or like I just don't DI one of his throws, like it is pretty hard for him to kill me. Yeah.
The spot
dodge,
dodges.
but it worked.
Hey, if it works, it works.
That's true. If it works, I meant to do it. That's what I always say.
I've definitely done some cool shit, and by complete accident. Also, I do begin to fill up some button stuff soon. You'll see some like very strange options.
So, Willy, I would think it's safe to say you haven't played a Marth of the level of Kalvar yet.
The best Marth I've beaten is Acidics,
Mm-hmm.
and some other
Oh,
Marth
huh?
I've beat West Balls. Yeah, Acidic. I beat like Untitled recently, so like I think I might have played a better Marth, but like if it was like not applicable because it was a long time ago. I just
Okay.
like recently started getting like decent, I think.
So how did the experience compare for you? Like, what surprised you about Kalvar as a player versus other Marths you've played?
Honestly, I was disappointed. I didn't see any single hit nairs like Acidic does. But no, he definitely plays. I honestly couldn't tell if he was just like fucking with me or like being serious at points. So I just was like trying to do my thing.
That's the mix-up.
Kalvar,
Yeah,
were
that's
you
the
fucking
mix-up,
with
dude.
him, or were you being serious?
It went back and forth.
I just like if he
Right
started like
now,
trying to
we're
fuck with
like
me,
a bit of-
yeah, I tried to just like be like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna try and take advantage of him doing that, or like, oh, he's like trying to power shield. I'll just like ultra him then and slowly
So as-
approach.
as-
Sometimes I thought that way. Sometimes I just was dummy.
As Marth on Dreamland versus Peach, she has 240%. What's in your mind
Oh,
right
he's
now?
he's fucking with me, dude.
240 is like
He's definitely
240
fucking
is
with me.
up to a co% on Dreamland, so that's
Yeah.
I was
That's
just
like it
going
was-
for that.
Yeah,
It
like
was
I could
safer than
tell.
going for like a YOLO kill move.
That's insane.
Beating,
You
like,
know the up
50%.
throw percentage. That's 240.
I've killed honestly, even on Dreamland, I feel like half my kills on Peach are up throw.
That's
Really?
It's so much
Okay,
damage to have to
I
do.
already thought you were just like trolling with me, but that.
That doesn't
I mean-
seem efficient.
I think it is honestly because the way that I get most of it is once you get Peach on the ledge, it's really easy to react to her bad gut up options, and then
Like
you just
that.
let her back off and do
Good
it
timing.
again and again until you've racked up 1,000,000%.
Like it is, yeah. He's completely right.
That was not supposed to be a full hop, but somehow didn't die for it.
Yeah. See, this is the part where I start running into your arms. I think a little more. Like I just did that
little
like
bit.
down air aerial, just like in there. Okay. And that was a nice drift after air dodge. I swear to God, man.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one. Marths these days don't know about air dodging. It's a shame.
Marths these days. Over it.
Do you know a Marth named Ahmed?
I think so. I don't know him super well, but I've definitely
Okay.
talked or played with him before. I'd have to see a face.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, I just been net playing him a little bit because he has like those kind of air dodges too. He also really uses light shield really well. Yeah, that was so surprised. That side was not on purpose.
Insane
Yeah.
power
I was
shield.
so mad I messed up that wave deck, so I was gonna grab it.
That
That would have been
scary.
absurd.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a shield drop, but it
So
probably
the
would've been
Stitch
fine
Face
same way.
only does normal turn-up damage if it gets reflected from a power shield.
Yeah, but then if you catch it and throw it again, it's a normal Stitch.
What a weird mechanic. Did you know that prior to that happening?
Yeah, I found that out like years ago when I because I learned how to power shield those a while back. I think it was against Thumbs I did it the first time, and it hit him and he went nowhere, and I was really confused. But then I just caught it and threw it right back at him. That's another one I was mad I didn't power shield.
Yeah, when I knew if you drop a Stitch, it doesn't do Stitch damage, but yeah, the power shield is a new one. But
It's probably, I bet power shield, power shielding a projectile or item and throwing it have like the same property name in game or something like that.
oh yeah, that was a sad moment. That was me thinking I had like a float or a jump or something. And this is the fun. This is where we get into the fun part. Oh, I have a flood warning. Sorry.
Storm warning. This is where we get into the fun part. 2.5
Oh, yeah.
I love that power shield grab.
That was a good grab.
There's your single hit in there. Hope you're happy.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Oh my god. Pulls out the full side B.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, the up, the fourth one being up is honestly low-key not too bad, especially if I'm above you.
yeah, I was kind of like, tried the first two and it looked like I was gonna get punished. I was like, I'll try another. And then I thought I'd get punished. I was like, well, let's start with the long one. Maybe it'll touch.
I have gotten hit by them before because it just seems so unlikely that you run into it.
Bad option beats good option.
In that situation, yep.
Here's where I noticed the time, I think, or a little before this. Yeah. Ugh, yeah, I was so mad I didn't get there in time.
Yeah, just a little bit early is all it takes in situations like that.
Yeah, see that one, I was like, it's either that one or the next one, but I was like, okay, I can't do that anymore. And then, yeah, that's why I pulled the turn because I was like, okay, he's just not gonna approach me when I'm up here.
I love grab, release, grab.
I love forward throw at 0% into forward throw or into regrab. Dude. Oh.
Smart ledge stall.
Yeah.
Yep, and here's where he was either gonna time me out or up throw me. that was in my head. I was like, okay, that's his goal. Don't give him those win conditions.
Was that your goal, Kalvar? To time him out?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I can see you just sitting
That was
there.
the plan from the beginning. So I was like low-key a little tight about game one. So I wanted
Yeah, and then he taunted, and then this is my favorite part.
Damn. Well,
If I got that like nair or fair or whatever, it could have been.
If I had taunted like immediately after the throw, I would have been fine.
too.
I sure didn't do that. I was like, should I? Yeah, I might as well. But then it was already.
now it's dangerous because Kalvar could die.
Yeah, oh, I should have committed to that turn up with the nair. I just kind of faded back. Yeah.
I knew you dash tag eventually. I didn't.
I know, dude.
I almost you would have died.
Yeah. See, and I was like, I just need to hit him, and so I got impatient. But it was kind of over already. Like I can't come at 94 like that early in that position.
Damn. Well, those were some good games.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Willy, how did playing Kalvar compared to how you expected?
I've always heard he's kind of like a goof, so I kind of expected some silly shit. I'm like NC, so some of my friends know you.
Oh, cool.
Did you perform as good as you would hoped you would have?
My goal was to at least take a game. I got a little lucky with the Stitch, but I mean, I think I could have still taken it without it, possibly. I only got like one hit off the Stitch, but it was a kill, so.
All right.
But
Kalvar, how did he come to your expectations?
He was definitely a lot better than I was expecting. Excuse me.
I think Zach was downplaying me really hard. Also, Zach
Yeah,
definitely.
he made it sound like you had just picked up the game. Like,
Yeah, he showed me the text, dude, and I was like, dude, I did not say like he said like he's too cocky. He thinks he can easily beat a pro player.
You
and
are
I'm like,
cocky. Okay,
bro.
well, I didn't say that. I didn't say
I
easily
I
beat.
thought it was gonna be like 13 of the dock, but now
Yeah.
So you were surprised by Willy's skill. Well, that's pretty nice then. All right, boys. Any final thoughts?
GG's.
Yeah,
Um,
GG's.
Hope I run into you in a bracket one day. That'd be fun.
You want to play some more?
I'd be down, yeah.
Word.